no music.
From Santa Cruz, California, 175 pounds, the Wildfire, Brian Isley!
The Wildfire? Huh. Doesn't even quite look too smoky to me, but we'll see what he's got going on, huh?
Get out, Playboy Bunny Rose!
Perfect. Hey, slow down, kid.
His opponent from Frankfurt, Germany, 160 pounds, the best German #1!
How do you know that's #1? That could be #2. You don't know.
1 full 20-minute time limit!
Boring one more time. Well, it looks like we've got this match underway here, huh? Isn't that right, windbag Bob Brown?
Oh, aren't you just a sight for sore eyes, Mr. Gentleman, George Michael?
That's true, I am quite the sight.
I'd like to welcome you once again to another great evening action-packed card of what is known as Pacific Northwest Pro Wrestling PNPW. Check us out on the net at www.pnpw.net. Of course, you might see a picture once or twice of gentleman George Michael as a great takedown there by Mass German #1 on the Wildfire, Brian Isley.
Right. Made little work of him. See, I'm going to tell you something right now that this Mass German, as you know, he's hanging around a little bit with Fist Inc. So I'm going to go out on a limb and tell you that I think that he's going to get the best of Wildfire.
All right, now Wildfire takes him down with a strong arm bar. Now goes the front chancery, takes him up and over. Reverse there by Mass German. It looks like he's going for a little bit of a choke there. Nope, reverse onto the arm, now right into the bar. Bars the arm there, putting all of his weight and pressure on top of Wildfire Brian Isley. Each and every month, you can check out the stars of PNPW, our next telecast and live event.
More importantly, you can check out Gentleman George Michael, is what you meant to say.
Well, absolutely. And you can check him out each and every month. He will be back here after tonight's card, provided he manages to make it through his opponent on Sunday, April the 10th. Another takedown there by the Mass German. Bars that arm again, putting all the pressure and weight on top of the Wildfire, Brian Isley. Now, gentleman George Michael, you started off with a fistful of fire there. You were all excited about tonight's card. All of a sudden, things not looking so dapper for you. After taking a look at the card, you're wrestling tonight.
Well, you know what? The way I heard it is that, my shot at my title is not going to be available tonight because I'm sure that is what happened is that Big Ugly had to jump bail or something like that. I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is that they put that Oregon City favorite, Thunder, up against Gentleman George Michael.
Well, this is a #1 contenders match. There was a discussion with the board of directors of PNPW, and they felt that gentleman George Michael needed to prove himself for a shot at that belt. Yes, he has held that title once or twice. Strong times you've held that belt, and it was quite a lengthy reign. It was a lengthy reign indeed. I said several months at one time. It was over a year, and I apologize for that. But it was quite a reign that he had. Defended it constantly. And as you can see, Wildfire now takes over. Mass German hits him with a clothesline. And the German right now feeling the effects of that. And a couple of forearms there in the back, now changing it up. Now the Mass German on top of the forearms. And Brian Isley getting wound up again with that arm.
Right now for you.
We've got quite an interesting card tonight. We're going to be seeing how things progress. We're going to see the Widowmaker in action later. Tadger, Moose will be here. Tony Terrific, of course, you and Thunder. And ducks the clothesline. Wildfire goes around. Do-si-do. Mass German, though, manages to reverse it and gets back on top of Wildfire Brian Isley. Now reversed there by Brian Isley. Takes him up and over. Arm drag takeover there. And another one takes him up and over. And now, he's went for the hip toss, but not quite. Reverse, no, and a belly-to-belly there by the Mass German. Gets a cover.
That's
1,
good.
2. Not quite enough, though, to secure the victory.
1, 2, get down.
Now throws the knee in there for good measure. And rolls him up. It's a 1, 2. Not quite enough.
You see that? That's questionable tactics by Wildfire, because I'm telling you, he came underneath him and he pulled his tights. It was quite visible from here.
There was no tights there. It takes me to the inside cradle, gets a 1, gets a 2, hook the leg. But
Again, I see him up here. He's pulling his tights.
I was for him there, the back of the head. Now sends Isley off, up and over. Backdrop. No, sunset flip. Rolls him up. 1, 2. That's it.
Look at that, the masked German. He's
the winner of your match.
not happy about that.
Isley.
Not quite happy about that, is he?
I'll tell you, an incredible opening matchup with these two. Masked German a little bit peeved at the situation, gentlemen. George, I think you need to have a discussion with him.
You know what? I'm telling you, I don't know what there's anything to be peeved about. You know what? You stand there and you look like that. You don't know what's going on. He probably couldn't see what's going on. His mask, he can't see anything. I don't know what he's doing.
And this coming from Fist Incorporated. Well, you know what? We've got a lot of great action to talk about later on in the show. We'll be back with more PNPW right after this. Stick around.